Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. What's coming towards you? The Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the Wheel of Fortune. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And your blockage is the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Five of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay. Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about sacred knowledge and wisdom. It is also about you trusting your gut feelings. It signifies secrecy and mystery. And what you are focused on is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is something fated and destined for you on your path, luck going in your favor, depending on if you take action. And what's coming towards you is finding some kind of relief. I'm also getting a release and let go, and getting out of choppy waters into more smoother sailings, the light at the end of the tunnel. This is also you expanding your mind, expanding your vision, or there is something about travel. Some kind of sacred travel or secret travel. What is this High Priestess? High Priestess can also be something to do with, yes, esoterics or meditation brings about answers and clarity. What is this High Priestess? And the Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, that Nine of Cups is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true, or creating your own emotional sovereignty. This means you filling up your own cup of love and not having any expectation. I'm also getting somebody here is regretting or blaming or shaming for you being really happy about a circumstance or a situation. And maybe that's why you're being quiet. The Six of Swords. News at a distance. Good news travels fast. And the Five of Swords. Yes. Smart. Creating your own happiness and feeling quite good. Nine of Cups can also be something of travel for a good time. So this could be a birthday party or a celebration. That Five of Swords is somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic. But if you would release and let go of the rope, you get peace and happiness. And not explaining yourself, because this Five of Swords is somebody who wants power and control over another person. So it means that this person has either betrayed you, backstabbed you, made you feel small, made you feel less than, cutting your losses. And when you cut your losses, this person is like blaming, shaming, holding a grudge, holding a big fat grudge that you are moving away or moving on. Five of Swords can also be a person who doesn't consider another person's feelings. They just want to be in power and they want to be in control. So it's always like a very inconsiderate type of an energy. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Yes, a karmic. So this is not your first rodeo with this person. And then a 10 and a 15 together is kind of like low vibrational energy, low hanging fruit. I'm also getting somebody like trying to low ball you or pull you into a low place, because hurt people hurt people. Okay, so what is this Wheel of Fortune? And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I'm also getting something about a shipment. There's good news regarding some kind of shipment that's coming in. Three of Wands is also high expectations, but good results. Is my ships coming in? Yes. You're getting on some kind of plane, train, automobile. Plans in motion, plans in progress. Going forth. So what is this Four of Swords and the blockage? Now, Four of Swords is rest, recovery, rejuvenation. I'm also getting something of you not talking to a person. It's triggering them. They want to reach out to you, but they're in a place of like blame, shame. You have the 4, 5, and 6 of Swords. This could be a friend, frenemy, or somebody who you're not talking to. Okay, so what is this 4 of Swords? And the 10 of Cups. Ooh. My 10 of Cups in the blockage is my Flying Monkeys card. So watch for the Flying Monkeys. But 10 of Cups in the blockage is somebody here who is not resting, not recovery, not happy. This is not your happily ever after. Because usually the 10 of Cups is like good emotion, good fulfillment, or a commitment that used to be quite soothing and healing and easy. That can also be a friend, a family member. Flying Monkeys. 10 of Cups is also something that's not fulfilling. What is this 5 of Cups? Blame, shame, regret. Somebody holding a big fat grudge. And there is something about a betrayal at a distance, or this person wants to bait or hook you back into this commitment, connection, but they're not financially independent. This is codependent. This person not financially recovering, not healing. Something about their healing is off. What is this 5 of Cups? 5 of Cups can also be drinking. Okay. And the 7 of Swords. Wow. Secretly. I'm getting secretly and covertly. So this person, the one that's coming towards you, so your focus is grand. It's great. Go towards that, because you are creating your own emotional happiness. Creating your own emotional happiness attracts in another person that is in a place of emotional happiness and creating their own happiness as well. Two happy people coming together, but you have some kind of misery loves company here. And this 5 of Swords is a repeat offender. 7 of Swords can also be a blamer and a shamer of a friend or a frenemy. I'm also getting like the Flying Monkeys family dynamic here. 7 of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. And somebody who is emotionally not available, but emotionally manipulative. It means this person whips up big tears and how dare you leave me behind, Virgo, and all this kind of crap. So the blame shame game is happening here. So what is this High Priestess and 9 of Cups in your focus, or no, at present time? Secret. Somebody here is secretly in a place of regret or resentment. But they do have an agenda or high expectation on how you should think, act, and feel towards this situation, but you don't want it. It's something that used to make you happy. Okay. I'm also getting somebody is sloppy, an embarrassing secret. They're embarrassed by their actions, but then they're trying to find somebody to blame. Who can I blame? And the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, I like that King of Wands. King of Wands is confident, charismatic, persuasive. It is also something about a vision, some kind of vision that you have, expanding your vision, expanding your business. And so that's why I was saying, I was like, you're very persuasive and charming here. Somebody is and has a hidden agenda or a motive of how to come along for this ride. Okay, so what is it? Okay. Somebody here doesn't want to release and let go of fighting. They want to win at all costs and not consider your feelings and the dynamic. But you're like, I'm going to cut my losses. You have the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. That's harsh energy. Harsh, harsh, harsh. And then I just heard, hush, hush, hush. Don't say anything. Okay. King of Wands is also like fired up. Very confident and, yeah, very confident and motivating. You also motivate or inspire others. Somebody around you might be motivating and inspiring you, pumping your tires a little bit here. And the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles of what's coming towards you is either new money, a new goal, or a new manifestation. It can also be a Page of Pentacles, a person who is a sandwich short of a picnic. It means this person learns lessons after lessons after lessons, and they can never develop past that Page of Pentacles archetype. It means they're having a really hard time of, you know, this financial recovery or returning to good health and healing. It's like they just keep being the student in something. But it is also a win at all costs, right? A person not considering another person's feelings. Page of Pentacles is also your soul longing and desiring for more in life, and there's a new goal and focus for you. This is also, yeah, a new manifestation. Or you can let go. You don't have the same vision as this person, okay? What is this? Wheel of Fortune and 3 of Wands? Could be dealing with an Aries or a fixed sign. And the 6 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio too. 6 of Cups is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. I'm also getting something about possibly it might be a friend or a family member that is really trying to blame and shame and make you feel guilty for doing something for yourself here. So right here, this is somebody in the blockage who is not healed. This person's not healing, not on a healing journey, because then your focus is a High Priestess. That's spiritual love. Spirit has a plan. Or you revisiting old plans that you had in the back of your mind and now you're taking action towards that. With this is like not financial recovery, not returning to good health and healing, and this is indulgence. Flying monkeys, okay. Can also be like a monkey on your back. Oh, the monkey on your back. Yeah, could be a child staying in a relationship because they're children. Or this person really wants to throw in a monkey wrench here, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so what is this? 4 swords, and could be a Pisces, a Libra, or a friend, like friend of a family member or something like that. And the Hermit, Major Arcana 4, Virgo. You know, Virgo, you have been in the blockage in your own reading a few times. And I feel like there might be too much isolation in the home, or there is an energy of you being extremely quiet as well around the whole flying monkey. You know, you can Google of what that means just so you can get a better understanding of what I'm trying to tell you what's going on here. But this is healing on top of healing on top of healing. But with the Hermit and the blockage, that is you. I'm just going to get this 5 of Cups and 7 of Swords. You're withdrawing from a commitment that used to make you happy, a relationship that used to be fulfilling. But I'm also getting something about like an embarrassing secret or hiding a secret. You're hiding from this person. Okay, so 5 of Cups and 7 of Swords. Sloppy thinking, okay. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. Or no, yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. But this Chariot is about stay on task and laser focus, and to smoke your tires here, Virgo. Smoke your tires through blame, shame, regret, and or a person who is trying to manipulate you to stay in some kind of circumstance or situation. I'm also getting something about flight, because the Chariot's always going in 2 directions. Something here fast. Somebody here quickly regrets. Yeah, they quickly regret of what they've done or what they've said, or okay, give me another card for this Page of Pentacles. You could also be working with children. I'm just getting somebody quite obnoxious. 5 of Swords can also be a person who exaggerates. This person exaggerates about crap. Okay. Who's this? And the 9 of Pentacles. I'm getting something about maintenance, maintain and maintenance. Maintain and maintenance. Making your own way, making your own money. But somebody here doesn't want to make their own money. They want to be codependent. They want to, somebody wants to keep this going and you don't. You got to smoke your tires here. 6 of Cups. Okay, so in your focus is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were great. I'm also getting somebody remembers the good old days, or you could be remembering the good old days and a much more nostalgia, thinking something was so much better than it actually was. And that's maybe what you're realizing. Okay. I'm just getting like a friend or a family member close to you where this person is not happy of what you're doing, but I'm happy. Yeah, and the Death card, change, transition, transformation. There's a metamorphosis here. And it's raising your vibration, especially with the Death card there. There's some kind of like smooth change or transition. You're not going to be sucked into any kind of element or manipulated to stay in a circumstance, especially with that King of Wands. It's somebody who's in a place of a lot of happiness. Also, they're very persuasive, you know, very charming, very good looking. There's a change here happening. And somebody also is like, damn it, I can't change the past. Somebody here wants to like do something over again because they want to change the outcome. It's almost like they want to, yeah, bait or hook you back into this dynamic. They want to change the past of what has happened between you and this person. The Traveler, always on the go, inspired to see new countries, flight attendant, pilot, free-spirited nature, and well-cultured. The man-child, woman-child, emotionally stunted man-child, woman-child, acts younger than age, Peter Pan syndrome, plays mind games in love, lacks accountability, and is non-committal, okay? So this person is coming back around. They're giving you the blame-shame game here, though. And almost like you are like hiding. Where are you hiding? You're hiding out. Almost feels like you need to get out of your home as well. Air out your fur. Air out your fur for a change here, Virgo. Go for a brisk walk or something. The funny one, makes everything into a joke, can lack sensitivity, charms others with humor, comedian, witty and bright, large circle of friends. So that can also be the King of Wands, if it's not you, because in your focus is change, transition, something from the past pattern, like not healing. You don't want to heal this connection. But I'm also getting something about like needing to heal a little bit more and get past it so that this person can't penetrate you the way that they used to penetrate you or bother you. I have karmic debt that needs to be paid before I can come back to you. Yeah. But don't wait around. I have karmic debts that need to be paid. Yeah, somebody here, not financial recovery, not Maybe this person owes you money and you're kind of like waiting around for this person to pay you. I'm not actually sure. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Well, you're in the blockage. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. We're not trying to fix people. People are who they are, and believe it. Like, so if you're trying to like control this person or like, you know, not gonna work. I'm also getting somebody who says things or like does things impulsively. And I mean, this person's like, you know what, that's it, I'm leaving, or like some crap, right? It damages the relationship. So this person says things very cutting, mean, to get you to react. But Seven of Swords is emotionally manipulative type of behavior, and it's for you to stay on task and focus, stay hungry and determined, and smoke your tires through the manipulation. Bear, danger, and especially money matters. So this can also be, you know, something you're embarrassed about and you're keeping this quiet. Maybe it also is something about a vehicle. Like a vehicle is actually costing you more than it's actually worth it, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune plus the Chariot. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Yes. But I'm also getting somebody needs to control their anger or they're going to be sorry. So, you know, they regret it right away. But it can also be, you know, you regretting something right away of like, you know, something didn't go the way that you planned. And yeah, you're not happy about it. Indecisiveness or wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Okay, so you do have 3 kind of Wheel of Fortunes or like wheels on here, because you have the Chariot, which is wheels. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is actual wheels. And then the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. It almost feels like you're lost and you don't have a direction. Well, it's a good place to be. That's like being in the middle of, or being in the present. But I'm also getting somebody who's indecisive and they allow their life to ramble aimlessly. Like they don't have direction. They have a lack of direction. And you're just sick of dealing with this person, possibly. And they have dangers with money matters. And it's a bear. Somebody hibernating out, isolating themselves, not working. I don't know if this person's like not working or took time off work and then now they're just lazy. I'm getting somebody really lazy in a relationship. Or maybe you just thought like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even going to like invest in this. I'll just be lazy and I'll show them like mirroring back, right? Hammock, taking a vacation either physically or mentally. We do have that good news in getting on a ship. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Rose, romance is in the air. Dogs, getting together with friends. Yeah. This person could have a dog as well. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. And I'm also getting something about like you hiding in the closet here, Virgo. Let's just say that because, you know, you keep finding yourself in the blockage, right? So you are in your own way. But I'm also getting something about like embarrassed about being in the closet. Maybe because, you know, you're in the closet that you enjoy dabbling in men and women or something here, or you're embarrassed about your family. There's just something here. Virgo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.